was on high in the crock pot. And now the soap, this was our 1 pound of soap that we just made, Castile soap. So it is now cooked all the way around the edges and it's reached the center. So now we need to cool it off before we add any fragrance oil. It's very hot. We could put it up here perhaps. No, we can't. That won't work. So we could, let's take it outside. So we'll put it outside. We'll go together. We'll take the whole container outside. It's like having the pie cool outside. Right? All right, so sorry you couldn't be out there with me. So it's now cooling over there. And in the meantime, I'm going to get that sled out there and I'm going to fill it up with firewood so we can take it down for a campfire. But I guess you can't come. Such a bummer when these things don't work properly. Don't work the way I want them to work anyway. Oh, this is from my making that basket yesterday. Wasn't that great to make a basket? Guess we better put it all back in here together. There we go. Okay. Did I finish? What did you say? Did I finish the basket? Yes, the basket is. Oops. Okay. So we finished that. Yes, this is soap happening over here. So I'll show you the basket. Here it is. There's the basket.
Get off the, I don't know how that works.
Also, you need to bring with you a proof that you
Have to let all those things dry and then I'll get rid of them all. They are pretty dry. It's a pretty good basket, you know. I like that I did the handle too. That's very nice. Anyway, so that's that.
Yeah, once you get there, you probably have to show that you, yeah.
Show vaccination. So if you
Oh, show your vaccination, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so I'm going to go out and get wood for our campfire. I'll put
And
it
so
in-
what have you decided about the soap and when we
I've
should
got
put
it out on the railing.
So by the time we leave, it should probably be less than 100 degrees maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be less than 100, but it has to be a lot lower than it is now. I don't know the flash point
look like a little bit of a stove.
Okay, Google, what's the flash point for blackberry sage fragrant oil?
163 degrees Fahrenheit. On the website, the Flaming Candle, they say, flash point, 163 degrees Fahrenheit. I also found an answer to this question. Do fragrance oils have a flash point? Do you want to hear it?
No. So 163 degrees. So as long
Yeah.
as it's under that, we
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Okay.
So you have a stove
And
somewhere?
then we can put it in the molds too, right?
What are you asking, Little?
You're using a stove to get to do oil? To go to fragrance oil? I didn't quite understand what you're saying.
We're making soap.
Okay,
And we have to cool it before we can add the fragrant oil
okay. Oh, so you make stove in the oven, you mean?
in the crock pot.
Oh, in the crock pot, okay. Yeah, I like stove, wood stove, you have another stove,
I didn't say stove.
I thought I heard you say stove. Maybe not, okay, whatever.
But we could rewind it and find out.
Yeah,
That solves a lot of problems, eh?
yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We should, we
Just
could-
be live all the time.
Yeah.
I know you said it, I did not. That's
Yeah.
not what I said. Boy, this swing is great. I love this swing.
I had to move the table because it's still even kind of in the way a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, the plant at least.
Well, I could touch it if I want to, but I don't want to, so I'm
No,
not.
you just touched it, even
I
though you
touched it
didn't
when
want
I
to.
said I could touch it. See? I could touch
Oh,
it.
I see, right, okay.
But if I'm swinging properly, I won't touch it. See?
Okay, fair enough.
But if I'm not swinging properly, I will.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out and get the, you're on live, Mary Jane, so you can chit chat with
2,
everybody.
4, 6, 8, 10. I don't even know where everybody is. Oh, there they are. Oh, is it? Looks like it's outside. Pointing outside. Hmm.
So let's check out the temperature of this container. I'll have to plug you back up, I guess. What?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I be there when you put the essential oil in?
Yep. Okay, so I'll go get the container. Just a minute.
I just got this here.
Okay, you want to get my passport out of the car as well?
Is it in your car? Okay.
Okay, so we have to make sure that this is not too hot. So, thank you. So let's get our thermometer again. So it's got to be less, less than 160, which is way up here. Well, I believe it's, oh wait. So which is which? C is on the outside. Oh my goodness. So 160 is going to be up here. Not over there, that's Celsius. Yep, this is olive oil. This is Castile. soap. And it should be usable already because it's now cooked. It's got to be less than 160. Doesn't seem to be moving anymore. Okay, we'll do a quick stir here. See, some of it is on the sides and it's already cooled off a lot, so I have to get that back in there. Mary Jane, are you going to watch or not?
Oh, I didn't know if it was ready or not.
Yeah, well, this is what we're doing.
Is it ready?
Yeah, it's going to be ready. I'm going to do this as soon as it's ready. I'm getting it down from the sides right now.
Okay. I didn't know that cool.
Yeah, it's been outside. So 160 is way up here. That's the inside numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So it's,
Oh, it looks like it's definitely. Oh wow! Look at how it's condensed too, eh?
yeah, so now we're going to, here, can you hold this? That would be very wonderful. Okay,
And we got to get molds too, right? And how much? You know how much to put in for the fragrance?
not much.
So it doesn't say on the recipe. Like it's not part of the recipe when it comes up.
I've never been able to use it part of the recipe. They call for tons, but I put
Oh,
in,
okay.
I put castor oil in, so you don't need much.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Okay, and then you can put it in your molds. We don't have a mold here that's this size, so
Too bad I had these amazing molds I could have brought for you. They're perfect for soap.
I'll just use a
It's-
bread pan.
It's sauteed, or it's pureed food. They come in pureed food, so they come in these containers
Okay.
that are like beautiful shape for soap, and just it's the perfect depth and the perfect size for a bar of soap.
Okay, so I'll use wax paper. Okay, and then I will, now once you start putting it in, you have to work quickly because it'll harden up on you.
Does the color change?
No, this is the color I use.
That's a better view. This is not applesauce.
Yeah, it looks a lot like applesauce.
Well, it looks very much like applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your passport?
It's in the glove compartment at the back.
Well, I thought I searched it.
Well, that's the way it is. You always search. It's never there until you search again. Until I go get it. Now, if you wanted to color it, you would have taken a bit of this and mixed some food coloring with it.
And when would you put that in? When would you do
You
that?
would be doing that now.
Oh, okay.
Or you could, there's many ways to color it. I forget how I did it.
So now how to get rid of the residue off your spatula and your knife and everything so it doesn't, do you just wait till it turns hard and then you just chip it off, or?
Yeah, it'll come out. You just wash it. It's just soap.
Yeah.
So right now, it still may burn you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Until it's completely cold?
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, because it shouldn't. It shouldn't. But it probably does.
So can I ask why there's some parts that are whitish and other parts that are completely clear? What is?
Whitish has already touched the air and has cooled more.
Okay, so it's already hardening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We did it. Well, you did it. I just watched. We just watched, right, guys?
There it is.
Nice.
A little chunk in here still left. A couple of little chunks. Those will probably not bind properly to the rest of it.
Because they're already hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You saw it here last.
There you go.
You saw it here last.
You could do this at home. Results may differ.
Keep your stick on the ice.
That's right. I'm rooting for you. We're all in this together. And if they don't find you handsome, maybe they'll find you handy. Okay then. Goodbye, guys. Any questions? It's a great soap. But I think she is making it with olive oil this time, right? Still make her original recipe, 8 cups of oils. Simply Nikki, and the next step I believe is to add the fragrance oil. Yes, I'm almost done. It looks very sturdy. I would put my wool strips in it. Oh, that must be the basket. Okay, so there we have it. Bye-bye, guys. You can watch the other videos, the one that's doing the dishes and soap making. That's the whole process and all of the details. Okay then, ta-ta. We're going to go campfire making.